Yeah,
Yeah.
trickier.
Right.
There's just a lot more steps involved.
Yeah.
But again, as long as you just plug it into the formulas,
Yep.
then it's just a matter of memorizing formulas and knowing when to use them, I guess.
Yeah.
I think as I went through the practice ones, the only thing I ever had well, not the only thing. The thing I found I had problems on is knowing when to round my answer. Because like some of the times they left them unrounded and sometimes they rounded them. So
Yeah.
Well, I
I
think
guess-
some of the questions are like they actually tell us how many decimal points. So,
and maybe that's the difference. If they don't say round, then maybe don't round.
yeah, I
Right.
don't know.
Oh, I read something in the textbook that says unless otherwise stated, go to 3 decimal points.
Well, I think I read that too, but all right. Well, I guess we'll see. I just worry when it comes to like our multiple choice. Well, I guess if it's multiple choice, will.
Yeah, but when you have to fill it in yourself is
Yeah, right. Then I
Yeah.
don't know. Okay. Anything anybody wants to talk about before we start our homework quiz?
Well, my SPSS, my computer crashed, and so I haven't been able to do on that. So,
Oh, well,
Okay.
you're in big trouble then because this one. Oh, well, I guess we don't use SPSS really too much in this one.
No, you just
You
have
get
to
your
do the
little app
QQ
work?
plots. But
yeah, I got the applet, and so I've been able to do that. But
Okay.
I think
And
that
then
one's
maybe
more
I could
important.
yeah, maybe I can write it out if I have to. You know,
my
on the
gosh,
Z
yeah.
zones. You know, I don't know. So,
All right. Well, we can cover that for you at least on the group ones. So,
okay.
all right. So let's go start. And then just as a heads up, I don't think this will be an issue, but I need to leave at like 10 to 1 today
Okay.
to get somewhere. So
Okay.
hopefully we can get done. It shouldn't
No,
take
that's
too
good
long,
to have a
but-
goal.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. So yes, I completed. Yes, I participated.
Okay. Okay.
All right, should we do like we did last time? I think that worked good where we each
Yeah.
took turns reading.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. I'll start.
All right. Okay.
The total area under a density curve must equal
1.
1.
1. Cool. Good.
Oh, if they were all that easy.
I
Yeah.
know.
All right. Under certain circumstances, a density curve can drop below the x-axis. That's false.
That's false.
I agree.
I'm still pulling mine up, guys. So.
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
We'll wait for you.
Well, that's all right. I mean, as long as you get the right answers. I've been having computer problems too, so it's just.
Oh, don't you?
I was trying to switch over to a different computer. I figured I'd be able to use it today, and then I wasn't able to, so I had to work to get my old computer working again. So.
Yeah, I hate computer problems.
Yeah. They're expensive.
Yes.
They're expensive
they
problems.
are.
Yes.
Well, and you just can't function without them. They.
Yep.
I know.
Okay, this is lesson 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. Completed. So we put just 1 for number 3,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and then false for number 4.
Yep.
Okay, a normal density curve is symmetric. True.
Okay. Use the following image to answer questions 6 and 7. Okay. Which of the following elements of the figure represents the Z-zone in the image? The Z-zone, wouldn't that be C?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1? So that's,
B.
B.
yeah.
Number 8. According to the 68, 95, 99.7 rule, what portion of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean?
The
That
one,
would
This is
the
68%.
68.
be 68, yeah.
Okay. All right. Suppose that Z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal applet to answer this question. What portion of the value from this random variable will be between -1 and 1? Give your answer as a decimal accurate to 3 decimal places. If the answer, okay. So we have to, do we go into our applet to do that?
Yeah, but it didn't give us any numbers.
Oh, wait. What?
What proportion of the values from this random variable will be between 1 and 1?
-1 and 1.
Well, it'd be 68%, wouldn't it?
Oh, because we're talking about 1 from the 68, 95, 97 rule.
I guess, because there's no numbers to figure out a z. Well, I guess your z-score, or your z-score is 1. So let's see. I have my app.
Let me
open.
see.
Yeah. And mine says 0.683.
So you put in a -1.
I usually just use the positive side because then it adjusts both of them to equal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does. It says 0.68, and if we're rounding, 683.
Yep.
Okay. Let's try a second test.
0.683.
So is it my turn for 10?
Yeah.
Suppose that z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal applet to answer this question. What proportion of the values from this random variable will be between -2 and 2?
Oh, so good. We do the same thing, but just do 2s, don't we?
Yep. I get 0.9545.
Right, which is going to round to 955, right?
Yeah.
Do we put 0 first?
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's put 0 first.
Yeah, maybe 0 point, just in case. 0.683, 0.955.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
0.
Okay.
0.6. Was it 683 on the one above? Is that what we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add my 0.
Okay.
So I think it's me.
Oh, you. Okay.
Suppose the z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the applet. Same question, only it's now -3 and 3, right? Am I?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I love this.
Doable.
Yes.
Okay. So
0.997,
right?
Yeah.
0.997.
Those seem like silly questions. We're not oversimplifying that, are we?
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay. You guys good? 12?
Yep.
Okay. Look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe?
Oh, well,
The value matches the 68, 95, 97%.
Yep.
that's what I would say too.
Yep.
Okay.
The amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest that the protein requirements will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilogram body of weight. The population mean protein requirement for adults is 0.66 grams protein kilogram per day, I guess. And the population standard deviation is 0.07. Use this to answer questions 14 through 17. But wait, we're on 13. Okay.
Oh.
I think it's implied, but just type in. What proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.6 grams?
Okay, so.
So is this where we do that Z?
Yeah.
The Z. So we put 0.60 minus, the mean is 0.66, isn't that right?
Yeah.
And then we divide it by 0.07.
So I got a Z of a negative 0.857.
Negative
point.
0.8. That's what I got too.
Yeah. And then the question is, what proportion of the population have a requirement that's less than this? So that on our normal applet, we just type in negative 0.857,
Yep.
Oh, okay.
and we select
Or
all
like
the
I said,
areas.
if you don't want to mess with negatives, you can just do 857 in the right-hand box.
Right.
And then I just selected the far left.
Yep.
Because, oh, was the question more than or less than?
Less than. So I get a 0.1957.
Yeah, so see here again, do we round? So we're a 0.9 or
Yeah.
0.196.
It says go to 3 decimal places.
Okay, so 0.196. So Becky, did you follow?
Okay, wait. So am I putting it in the z-score or in the area?
In the z-score.
Yeah.
You did the negative.
If they ask for the proportion,
Okay.
then you're trying to get the number at the top.
Okay.
Of that thing.
Okay.
So you
So
put
I
the
put
z-score
in-
in the bottom.
Yeah. So I put in 0.857, and my top says 0.6086.
The only part that should be blue should be the far left side because we're doing less than.
Oh, okay. So I need to oh. Okay, so you guys got 0.196.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay. One, 9, 6. Okay.
All right, are we all good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is more than 0.6? So we can use the same z-score, we just have to change the applet to the other side.
Yeah.
So we just highlight just the right side. Is that right? Or do we
The
do
middle, you do the
You do the
middle
middle
and the right.
and-
the middle? Okay. Okay. So
Because your z-score is that far left bar, and so
Okay.
you want everything that's more than that.
okay.
So I got an answer of 0.804.
That's what I got.
Me too. 0.804. Okay. So, okay, 15. What portion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.7? Okay.
So
Now
we
what
have
do
to solve, we use the equation again to solve for z.
So, but we use 0.70 now.
Right, instead of
Okay.
0.60.
Okay. 70.
So I got a new z-score of 0.571.
That's what I get.
0.571. So then we go plug it in. $571.
You want less than.
Okay. And then we're doing
The middle and the left side.
So I got 0.716.
That's what I get.
point. Okay, I got that too. Okay, 0.716. Okay. 0.716. Cool.
So find the probability that a randomly selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.6 and 0.7. Hint, remember that to find the area between two values, shade to the left of each z-score you calculate and then subtract the smaller area from the larger area. Make sure your answer is positive.
Okay,
This is
but
the probability that a randomly selected observation will lie between two values.
so we don't even need to work on your thing. All you have to do is you take your, let's see, more than 0.6. So you take your answer that we got on that was 0.804 and subtract from it the answer we got that was less than 0.7. So then you subtract the 0.716 and it gives you your answer.
Yeah. So you get 0.088.
Yes. 0.088 is what I got.
I'm at 16.
Get that, Becky?
Yeah, but where did we get? Wasn't it 0.804 minus 0.571?
No, 716.
716. Okay.
It was the one about more than 0.60 and less than 0.70.
0.70. Okay. Okay. So 0.088.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Is it me? So 17. Find the 35 percentile for the protein requirements for adults. Okay, I don't know what to do on this one.
Okay.
So on this one, we go up to the top of the area. Well, all right, in our applet,
Okay.
we want to select only the left side. And then up at the top of the applet where it says area, we'll put 0.35. Is that right, Julia?
Wait. Wait, why isn't mine working?
No, well, let's see. What did it say? I gotta read it again just a minute. No. Oh, yeah, you want to find the 35th percentile. Yes, I think so. So you put 0.35 because that's 35 in a decimal.
Mine won't let it do it. Maybe I need to unhighlight everything.
Yeah.
So
The only
then-
part that should be blue should be the far left side.
The far left. Okay. And then, but down in my zones, I need to have nothing in there, huh?
Those will change when we change the area box at the top.
Okay. It's the area. Okay, wait. So you're just putting in 0.35.
In the area, right?
Okay.
And
Oh,
and,
I got it.
and what
Okay,
that'll
yeah.
do, it'll give us a
That gives it
z-score.
Z, and then we have to still solve for X.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, wait. So we're using our z-score, which is 0.385.
Uh-huh. So the formula for this is if you take X equals the mean plus the z-score times the standard deviation. So I just have to write it all out here. So our mean was 0.66. And I'm going to add that to our z-score, which is the negative.
Right.
So negative 0.385 times 0.07. Okay. All right, so I got 0.633.
That's what I get.
No. Okay.
0.633, right? That's what we said.
Yep.
Okay. So now we go to do the same thing just with the 80th percentile.
Right.
Okay.
So that gives me a new Z of 0.842.
Are you still adding that to 0.66?
No,
Yes.
so first you have to times it by your standard deviation.
And where do you get the standard deviation?
It was given clear up at the top,
Oh, okay. Okay,
It's
I
the
get it.
0.07.
0.07.
Okay. Okay.
And then you add it to the mean, which is the 0.66. And I end up with 0.719 if we round.
That's what I get.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the thing that I found, Becky, that made it a little bit easier is when we get one of these silly problems that you have to work lots of questions off of. I just, in one corner on a note paper, write the mean and the standard deviation, so I've just got those there.
So you can always
I
just
don't
plug.
have yes, and then I don't have to reread through it and find them every time.
Okay. So that one's 0.719. Okay.
Oh, we missed one.
Uh-oh.
We did? Which one did we miss?
Mm-hmm. 16.
16.
Really?
Oh, you mean missed one like as in you already submitted it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And you...
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry you had to take that bullet. I can take it next time.
That's okay.
We'll take turns. We'll each take turns submitting it.
It's all good. I really think that I thought we had done it right.
Yeah. So find the probability that a person will be between 0.7 and 0.6.
Remember to find the area between the two values of the C. Is this where we took the 0.08 and the 0.17 and subtracted it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which we got those two numbers right. So
Probably.
I could have swore in the practice assignment that's how we did it, was we just subtracted the one from the other, and I got that one right.
Well, yeah, this was the one idea in the practice that was most strange to me.
Okay, so I'll just tell you what it's saying here. It says that you have x less than 0.7, and that's in parentheses with your probability outside of it. So like e times, and then parentheses, x minus, or x less than 0.7, and then minus, and then it's your probability, parentheses, x less than 0.6, parentheses. So then they have that math done out. So
I think what we were.
maybe we did have to actually.
No, I think it was supposed to be 0.804 minus 0.571.
Well, I'll tell you what the answer is. The answer is 0.52.
Minus 0.571. Oh, maybe that's not right.
It's 0.520?
Yeah.
0.052.
Yeah, but did you figure it? Did you find out how to do it?
Let me see.
Not yet. So 0.052. I'm trying to see what you would add together to get that.
0.520 is what the answer is.
0.520.
20. So if I
Okay, I'm just confused.
let's see. So we figured the z. I have all my scribbles everywhere. I have to start clear over because I don't know which scribbles belong to
I
which
know.
one.
I know that I'm.
0.6. So 6.
All right, so if you take the 0.716 and subtract 0.196, you get 0.52.
716 subtract. And what did you subtract it again from?
0.196.
Which you got from where?
That was from problem 13. What proportion of the population have a protein requirement less than 0.6?
Oh, so we did the wrong numbers.
So let's
So we
see
did
here.
it right. We just used our wrong number. Is that right?
Plugged in the
Yeah.
wrong numbers.
Yeah, so
0.96.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense.
7
That's less than 0.6.
right. So because if you take everything less than 0.7, that'll give you everything from the middle and the left, and then you want to cut off the left part, which is going to be everything less than 0.6. So that's so you take everything to the left of 0.7 and you subtract everything to the left of 0.6.
Okay. Yeah,
So you're taking 15 minus
that gives you your middle.
number 15 minus number 13.
Right, and
Yeah.
that'll give you what's in the middle. So what we did was gave us,
We did from 60 to the right,
yeah,
but
that's
that
what we
gives
did.
us our tail that's not included.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense. All right. Good work, team.
All right,
Yeah.
thanks, guys. So we're
All right.
just planning Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon now?
I think so. Is everybody
works for
else all okay with that?
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Okay. And
Okay.
so, Becky, I think that on the class schedule or whatever, it has you listed as the leader of our group, which is fabulous. But
We
if
can
you
switch.
do an email saying that somebody else is supposed to be in our group that we haven't included, will you just let me know so
Yeah.
I can add them to my list?
Yeah, I know the only issue I found with that is when our TA Soraya wanted to.
Yeah.
She was, she emailed me, but I told her that you were the group leader.
Okay.
So I think we should be good.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
See ya.
Bye.